I'm Toya and I am one of the members for the Women in Art Society. Today I have two of my pieces for this exhibition called Voices. The two pieces that are on display would be a little boy. It's an oil painting and I'm so humbled that it's won a prize. The second painting is concerning a bird. It has been a very enjoyable process for me because I like working with both oils and acrylics. And I'm a person who, for many years, I have tried to, improve my techniques in terms of doing portraits as well as landscapes and seascapes and animals as well. So this opportunity that I had tonight to display my work for Voices, it was really a nice experience. Generally, I think that the art overall was fantastic. The creativity that is displayed by the women in art is something that I would like for more people to see, and I encourage as many people to come down and view it because the work is fantastic.
My name is Farrell-Frederick, and I have one piece up. It's called Ripped Apart and Stitched Back, and it is a collage. I call it a fabric collage with embroidery on it, and it has pieces of fabric that have been ripped and stitched back up. This is about women who have been ripped apart and how they have been stitched back, but never to how they were before. There is an arrow leading down to an orchid, which is symbolic of rape, perhaps. The exhibition as a whole, I see quite a lot of lovely, really wonderful work, and that is pleases me. I'm glad that I exhibited in Women in Art.
I've had lots of exhibits here already with the Art Society and few with Women in Art because I've only joined last year. But a lot has done from then to now concerning art. We have had lots of shows together. I have two pieces presently in the show. They are all of birds. We have the toucan and we have the scarlet ibis. I did it in acrylics. My time spent with it was really one of much peace. The more depth you go into painting birds, the more love that you feel for them. And not just those birds that I paint, but all birds. So I think the whole process for me with that painting was very exciting. And I think I'm going to continue to do a lot more in birds.
My piece for this exhibition is called A Daughter's Love, and it's inspired by a hike that I went to. I saw this woman and child bathing there, and I didn't really take too much notice to them at first, but then they just got into this one position that it really inspired me. I just had to scramble for my camera and just take a picture of them right away. And that happens a lot when I see moments in everyday life that I just have to be ready for, when just simple things could just turn out to be really inspiring and really extraordinary. I feel honored to have a place in this exhibition. I'm glad other people get to see and appreciate my art.
This is my first time exhibiting at Women in Arts, TT, and I just won the prize for mixed media. And I'm ecstatic, I'm quite happy, I'm quite pleased. I think it's a wonderful experience. I love seeing the camaraderie and all the wonderful work that, that is displayed. My two, well, I wouldn't say two, it's a triptych piece, and it's really about the female potential. They're very long names, so I would love to invite you to come in and take a look at them.
My name is Karlene Francois, and I won the prize for Best Watercolour Show. I actually just joined Women in Arts Society, I think last week or the week before, and I decided to take the opportunity to participate in this exhibition because I have been working on some pieces based on my travels throughout 2016 and 17, where I studied in Peru and I also did an exchange semester in the Netherlands, and I took that opportunity to travel through Europe. I started painting in February of this year in the medium of watercolor because watercolor is quite challenging, and I think I am like an undercover perfectionist, so this was my way of trying to conquer something that was a challenge for many, even myself. Based on the photos that I took during my travels, I decided to pick my favorites and also do some depictions of them. I submitted 4 pieces for this show, and one was selected. It was an old house based on the Jewish ghetto in Rome when I had traveled through there. The two main things that appeal to me when I look for subjects in my paintings are old architecture, because I love the history behind it, and also portraits, because I feel like there's a story that is being told based on the subject at hand.
Charles Smith, and I'm a member of Women in Art. I took the opportunity to present 4 pieces for the Women in Art 2018 exhibition. 2 were selected and 2 rejected, but the one that struck home with the judges, and especially myself, was one entitled To Boldly Go, which was done in memory of my son Jonathan Smith, an artist in his own right. He came down with cancer in 2016 and he passed away in 2017. Jonathan is the one who encouraged me to get into art, to do art a little bit more, because I would do simple things before, but it's based on his encouragement I got into the art. And the piece that won the trophy was To Boldly Go. That piece is a depiction of Jonathan. He was a sci-fi fan, Star Trek, Star Wars. Anything sci-fi was his thing. So I decided to do a piece in memory of him, acrylic on canvas, and it won a prize. So I am really pleased and happy that he especially will be proud of mommy today.
The piece by Listra basically stood out to me as being, it seems to be a very alive woman in this red outfit, and she's walking through a very seemingly cold, dark, wet area, very concrete, very solid, and she's still maintaining a vibrancy, her life. And the world could be a really cold place sometimes, and it's for you to keep your fire, your zeal basically going. It's a classy piece. I find it looks classy. It has a bit of class. She's very shapely, very feminine. And it speaks to a level of confidence on her part going through a pretty dreary world.
What are your thoughts of the entire exhibition?
Very nice. A mixed collection. I mean, I'm a novice at this, so basically of landscapes, persons, different textures, different material, a nice play of it actually. And I like that. I like that variety and that dynamism, that sort of variation. That's the spice of life essentially.
Women in Arts at the Art Society was a powerful experience, very impactful art. And what I liked about it most is that you had a range of different types. You had the acrylic, you had the mixed media, and to me that exhibited exactly how women are. You can find all different kinds of women, different shapes, sizes, different tastes, different likes, but all of us are women contributing in a positive way to our society, and that was what struck me this evening with Women in Arts.
And this is why it is important to encourage women who are creative, because they will be able to pass that on to their children to continue planting those seeds.
So folks, we are at the end of another year, our 23rd annual Members Exhibition. It's been a ride, everything is a learning curve, right? You live and you learn. So there are some things I would definitely do again, some things I probably wouldn't. So we just keep trying to improve year after year. This year we had really, really great participation. Congratulations, ladies, and we hope to see you go from strength to strength. I just want to say thank you so much to Almighty God for seeing me through this. And for my team, my wonderful executive, I want to say thanks to Dina Poonchong as well. Big ups to Dina for her wonderful videography. Thanks to Peter Shepherd and the Art Society for their generosity for accommodating us, since we don't have a home as yet. So that's on our big wish list for the future. And we hope to see you at our artist talk on Friday, the 21st of September from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And I still have to work live, where we can just, dialogue about the work about women in art. And stay tuned for our upcoming events. So that's a wrap.